Hey, welcome to the video. So today I just want to be quick and just explain to you pretty much the step-by-step guide that we use to book more sales appointments from your existing and your new leads completely on Autopilot to try and get you some more deals. So this is going to save a ton of time and money, so you won't actually have to hire appointment setters if you don't want to. So if you're a business owner and you're struggling with leads going cold because you can't respond fast enough, you don't want to be calling all these leads yourself. You have high overhead staffing costs, manual follow-up taking too much time and effort, and you're just spending too much time on them routine day-to-day repetitive tasks. So if you want more customers, a faster response time to leads, automated follow-ups and nurturing, higher show-up rates, a sales system that runs itself, and to be able to reach more leads at scale, then I've got something for you in this video that you might need. So pretty much what we do is we specialize in automating your appointment setting process. So we have an AI system that would do everything that your setters or receptionists would do, from calling and texting, emailing leads, but just with a far greater efficiency and at a fraction of a cost of managing a team of setters. And not to mention all the churns, the sick days, all that sort of stuff. So you can see here we have Justin. He got 3 new customers in 4 days. So he was in the solar industry and he had aged leads that he just pretty much never called at all. He'd only focus on the newest leads, and then he had thousands of leads in the background that just weren't getting called. So with these new leads, he also only had like a 24-hour response time to them, and he was only doing less than 5 follow-ups before giving up because his team just couldn't keep up with the capacity of leads coming in and the old leads in terms of just continuously and consistently calling them and nurturing them. So he reduced his cost per appointment by 5x. And so within 3 months, he actually booked 122 appointments purely from the AI caller, which was 2.4 times more than the previous 3 months. So pretty much every business that uses this system can get 50 to 100 plus new appointments in the first 90 days. And the thing is that you'll probably only spend like 15 minutes a day actually managing the system that can do this. So if you want to just have a look at the results of some other business owners that we have that have used the system, we have Jacob here. So he's the owner of Leading Fix. And he signed 12 clients in 8 weeks. So he got about 36K in profit purely just from using the AI to call these leads, because he was a one-man band kind of just calling all these leads, and he just didn't really have the time to do it. So you can see here, he also was taking about 24 hours to call back new leads or to answer the phone and call them when they first come in from an ad. So he actually doubled his appointments because we set it up where when a lead come through a Facebook ad, they were getting called within 2 minutes and regularly followed up with. So he was able to scale and improve his sales process just without the hassle of managing a large team. So in terms of last year, these are some of the results. Us ourselves, I think this is up a little higher now, but we had a 37% appointment booking rate from ads. We had Justin, who I showed before, who had 122 appointments in 3 months. Just then I just showed you Jacob, who doubled his appointments in 8 weeks. We got Ashley, he's a solar sales rep. He got $22,000 in commission in 6 weeks by calling lead lists. We got Y Retreats, who signed 10 clients in 3 weeks from ads using this system. We got Jack, who he actually, on the second day of using this AI caller, got the first appointment that the AI set from cold calling. He actually closed for a $27,000 deal. Then we got John, who was cold calling, and he called 50 leads, set 5 appointments, and closed 4 of them. We got Hyperion, who just increased their lead response time by 86%, because the thing is he was texting and calling leads, but he had the problem as well of responding back quickly. So in terms of the AI and the nurturing, just being straight there, ready to reply, he increased it by 86%. And then we got Tom, who did 400 dials and got 12 appointments from those dials from 3-year-old leads. And Corey, who he originally was only calling leads twice, and then he just pretty much move on to the next lead, but he upped them numbers to 10 follow-up calls, and then he got a 3 times return on his investment within 24 days. So if you want to know how it works, I'm sure that's what you're wondering. So the first thing is instant outreach, where Orbital AI is going to automatically contact your leads over the phone or by SMS. So the AI would speak with the lead, qualify them, and book them straight into an appointment on your sales team's calendar. So before, you were probably calling leads one by one, and now hundreds of leads can get called immediately and on autopilot. Now, the second thing is the automated follow-ups. So if a lead doesn't answer, Orbital AI is going to automatically follow up with calls or the SMS. And this is going to just keep your leads engaged with consistently, and just until they respond, it's going to be continuously following up with them. Of course, we can max it out at 10 calls, 5 calls, same thing, whatever you want. But before, you'd just get a lot of older leads stop getting called to focus on new ones. That's pretty much what happens with most people. But now every lead is called however many times you want, and it's just set on a timer to raise the pickup rate. So we could double dial, we could wait the next day, etc. So the third thing is scalability. Now, this system can handle up to 50 calls or more per minute. And this is just effortlessly for you to scale your business as your lead volume increases. So before, you would probably, to do that amount of calls, you'd have to be hiring, training, managing a large team, handling sick days, handling churn, all that sort of stuff that comes when you have to manage people and a large team. So now Orbital AI would just be able to handle that work with ease without the overhead or the hassle. So then we come to cost efficiency. We want to lower your appointment setting costs with the system that works faster, smarter, and more consistently. So before, I'm sure you would have been spending thousands on wages and commissions, or it's just the fact of you didn't have the time yourself, or maybe you might not be able to afford spending high amounts of money on a team to be able to call these leads. So it kind of estimates from our clients that after you start using our system, your appointment setting costs would lower by up to 4x. And the last one is, of course, saving time. So you would save hours with an automated system that actually can handle the lead outreach, the follow-ups, and the appointment booking automatically. So before, you'd probably either be calling all these leads yourself or spending hours managing a team. Now, you probably spend about 15 minutes a day just reviewing how calls went and that sort of thing, while the system would actually be working 24/7 for you. So what does this actually mean for your sales process? It's pretty much just going to get you more booked appointments. You're going to be able to close more deals and scale your business while just saving time and cutting the costs, all on autopilot. So we also have Ashley here. You just seen his results a bit earlier. He's a sales rep and did 18 sales in 6 weeks, which was around 22K in profit, all without spending money on ads. So he's a sales rep where he gets super aged leads or cold leads that he has to call. And now, instead of him spending all his time calling these leads, he can just set this up for the automated system to call them, and they'll just book appointments straight on his calendar. So now he just wakes up and sees a full calendar where he can just sit the actual appointments that matter rather than cold calling. So he was someone that had to call his own leads, and he said that letting AI do it made things a lot easier for him. Here's some examples of the AI actually closing a couple deals from one of our clients that you've seen in the 2024 results. And then here's some of our reviews you can go and check. But in a nutshell, pretty much what we're going to be doing is giving you a proven and reliable system. The AI is going to call and text your leads instantly, qualify them to book appointments. Every lead's automatically followed up with consistently until they respond, which is going to then save you time and money with a system that can handle up to 144 times more volume than humans and at an average 4 times lower cost. And this system's going to be working 24/7, ensuring every lead continues, outreach continues, even when you're off the clock. So the best part as well, 90% of this is fully operating on autopilot while you're running your business. So about 15 minutes a day, you'd assume to operate this machine. But the question is, obviously, does this work for everyone? The answer is no, just simply. So these are the type of people that we look for that can really benefit from this. So of course, it's businesses with a database of leads or steady lead flow that isn't being contacted quickly or consistently enough. So if you have no leads, if you don't know where to buy leads or you don't know where to start in just getting the leads in the first place, then this probably isn't for you, because this is the appointment setting process. So it gets them from being a lead to then sit in an appointment with your sales team. So that's the AI is going to bridge that gap of calling the lead and qualifying them. So of course, as business owners frustrated with managing appointment setters who churn often, require constant training, and fail to deliver consistent results. We've got the teams that are overwhelmed by the volume of frequent and consistent follow-up calls needed to maintain high appointment setting metrics. And of course, we're looking for people that are willing to invest in a proven, scalable solution that reduces monthly staffing costs without sacrificing the results. And then just business owners who want to grow faster, work smarter, and stop wasting time on efficient appointment settings. So these are the type of people that it's not for. Of course, if you don't have a business, then this is not for you. If you have little to no leads, it's not going to be able to call people, then the system's not going to work because it needs to be able to call people. Of course, people who make excuses and will make it hard for us to work with you. Of course, we want to have the attitude of like investing in success and being around to actually see the results and that sort of thing. And of course, if you want to be adding more money in and growing your business, then this is going to be something super well for you, because you're going to be able to scale the business without the extra headaches. So, of course, due to the nature of the service, we do only take 10 new clients each month, because we do have to do a lot of work in terms of the setup for you. So if you're seeing this video, then we are currently accepting applications. And of course, the better the fit, the better results. So we're looking for win-win. So if that sounded like you that I just said before, we'd love to jump on a call with you and see if this is something that we can set up for you and get going. So pretty much the next steps is you'll see you can book a free discovery call below this video. You can click that button and it'll take you to a calendar, and from there you can just book a call, and I'll chat to you then. So looking forward to seeing you then.